Hello, hello. Here we are again. We've done the frog. Now we are in Dissection Simulator, Invertebrate Edition. And, just get rid of that, we've got squid and we've got starfish or sea star dissection. I've already done the introduction. Believe me, we don't need to go for that, although you do get an intro to the lovely Wendy Martin again. Let's go squid it. She does do a lot of talking, I'll warn you now. And I've already tried it once and I did lose a hand. Actually, I lost both hands at one point. Look at my gloves.
The squid is a complex, intelligent invertebrate that allows...
Also discovered you can't fast forward a lot. Well, you can. She pulls funny faces.
Now let's get into some specific characteristics.
Look, she's like Max Headroom.
So pay attention.
There's a quiz. We're not going to do it.
So pay attention.
Can't.
All mollusks have a soft
We've got to memorize this bit.
bilateral symmetry, a muscular foot for locomotion, and a thin mantle that covers their organs.
Boring.
In addition, many have a shell
Wendy.
secreted by the mantle.
Wendy's not transparent this time. She's still flat, but she's not transparent.
Cephalopods are mollusks with tentacles.
Tentacles,
a closed circulatory system, and well-developed eyes. They move by jet propulsion, and most lack an external shell.
Okay.
The nautilus
I need to turn this music off, don't I? Forgot about the music.
While the octopus has
turn that
lost its
off.
shell completely.
Cool little sound system, though.
Squid travel in large groups called shoals.
Can we? We're just going to skip ahead, Wendy. We've skipped ahead. Still no.
Good job on the characteristics.
I didn't do it.
Now let's familiarize ourselves with the directional terms that will be used throughout the dissection.
Oh, really?
Go ahead and grab the diagram in front of you and move it to the side where it's still in your view. You can use it as a reference throughout the procedure.
Okay.
If you are familiar with
put that there.
anatomical terms, the axes on the squid may seem odd to you. So let's review these now.
Really?
If you look down at the dissecting pan in front of you, you will see the squid.
Oh, he's here. Look, here he is. Can I pick it? I can't pick him up.
Refers to the end of the squid that tapers to the fins.
Oh, look at that.
That's the dorsal end.
This end didn't move, though. What's happening now, Wendy? You've stopped. You've frozen, Wendy. I meant to do something. I wasn't paying attention, was I? What did she tell me to do? Do I need to probe him?
Ventral indicates the end with the arms and tentacles.
Ventral, dorsal. Okay, yep.
Is the eye of the squid dorsal or ventral?
Ventral, Wendy.
Choose the correct response.
Ventral. Where am I choosing the correct response? Ventral. How am I selecting that? Don't know. I must meant to put this down. Ventral, Wendy. Look. Oh, I'll put it in there. I get it. Now what do I do? Check your answer. Get in. We love being right. Yep.
The eyes are located on the same end of the body.
Hello. Look at that.
On the squid, anterior refers to the upper surface where the fins are attached.
Too much information again, Wendy.
Posterior refers to the underside. You are looking at the posterior side right now. Pick up the squid and look at its anterior surface.
Anterior
surface. On which surface do you see the most coloration? Select the correct response.
Anterior. Which is this one. Oh my God, this is educational.
Well done.
Thanks.
The anterior surface is more colorful than the posterior surface.
Yes, it is.
Let's go ahead now and start our study of the squid's external features.
Okay. Oh, has it gone dark, Wendy? Oh, it's just dropped out of the sky again. Where's Wendy gone? Wendy? There she is.
Make sure your squid is laying with its posterior surface up.
It is.
Notice the two fins, sometimes called wings, located at the dorsal end of the squid.
Oh, I can pick the whole
thing up. Touch them with your probe.
Oh, probe, sorry. Gonna probe you, Mr. Squiddy. Brace yourself. Doink, doink.
These fins assist locomotion and are used to help the squid steer itself. Notice the triangular shape and the size of the fins.
I am noticing that.
How do you think these properties help navigate the squid through the water? Think about this.
I'm thinking about that, Wendy.
The fins are hydrodynamic structures that allow the squid to steer, stabilize, and
Wendy, I've got a really itchy eye.
Speeds. But their small size allows them to be brought close to the body if necessary to help reduce drag during high speeds.
Oh, I've got an itchy nose now, Wendy. It's spreading.
Now observe the mantle of the squid.
Mantle.
The mantle covers the tube-shaped body.
Just going to pick
This
him up.
muscular sac begins with the collar, just dorsal to the head.
Collar.
The mantle extends all the way to the fins. Touch the mantle with your probe.
Oh, get my probe out. My nose is still itching, Wendy. Touched it. Touch the
Pick
mantle.
up the squid and look at the collar.
Come look
Notice
at
that
the
the
collar.
collar is open and there is a gap between the collar and the internal
Why is it
organs.
coloured in green, Wendy?
Water passes easily through the collar and into the mantle.
Oh, look at that.
Why might this be important? Lay the squid down and think about this.
I almost lay down myself then,
Water
Wendy.
bathes the gills for gas exchange. Respiratory rate in a squid is actually measured by the number of times the mantle cavity contracts to take in water. It can also be stored and forced out of the siphon for fast movement.
Right, yes.
Muscles close off the mantle cavity, so water must exit the siphon.
Yes. Okay, yes. She looked a bit pissed off then, didn't she?
Now notice the squid's coloration.
Here it
The
is.
surface of the mantle is covered with small pigment-filled sacs called chromatophores.
Oh, yeah.
Touch one with your probe.
I'll get me probe out, Wendy. Do.
The chromatophores are connected to small nerve-controlled muscles that enable the sacs to change size.
Wendy
As
is
the
alive.
chromatophores change
It's
in
coming alive,
size,
Wendy.
The color and pattern of the squid's epidermis also
Oh, he
changes.
stopped.
An individual squid may
Oh,
have
let's
several
watch some
types of
television set.
chromatophores, each with different pigments. This adaptation helps squid camouflage themselves, show aggression, and even allows males to impress females
Check
during
me
the
out,
courting
man.
process. Pick up the squid again
I am.
and look at the chromatophores on all sides of your squid.
All sides.
The anterior side is darker than the posterior
Yes,
side.
it is. That looks a bit
Use
like
your hand lens
bit
to
of
get a
spam
closer
or
view
something.
of the mantle.
It looks
Are
a bit
all
like
of the
spam.
chromatophores the same?
No, they're all
No.
different. All different,
They vary in
Wendy.
size and density both on an individual squid and amongst
This
species.
bit looks disgusting.
Go ahead and lay the squid back down.
There you go, fella.
Make sure the squid's posterior surface is facing upward.
It is.
Near the eyes, locate the siphon or funnel.
Siphon.
Touch it with your probe.
Probe, yeah, gotcha. Doink.
This structure helps the squid move. The siphon draws water into the mantle contracts, and the water is pushed back out through the siphon. This method of water jet propulsion moves the squid in the opposite direction.
Good girl.
The squid can move
She's
the
got a lot to
siphon
say, hasn't she?
rapidly
Can we
into
fast forward a bit? There we go. She always looks a bit cheesed off, though, doesn't
Look
she?
at the head of the squid and locate the well-developed eyes.
Well-developed
Touch
eyes.
one of them with your probe.
Oh, I don't want to poke the eyes, Wendy. Do I have to poke the eyes? Do I? Not happy about this, Wendy. But I will. I'll do it for you, Wendy. I'll poke the eye.
The squid eye is fairly complex and is similar in structure to the vertebrate eye. There is one eye on each side of the squid's head, which allows the animal to see predators and prey approaching from any direction.
She goes on a bit, doesn't
Ventral
she,
to
eh?
the eye is the small aquiferous pore, which is thought to help
You're
equalize
going to have to be told to
internal
poke
eye
that with your
pressure.
probe in a minute.
Touch it with your probe.
There you go. Told you she'd say that. Didn't I? You did. I've lost the plot.
Now, using the scissors and forceps, remove one of the eyes.
Oh my God, this is wrong. Oh, I don't like eyes. We don't like eyes, Wendy. They make us squeamish. I'm gonna blow chunks. Just cut the eye out. That's a perfectly normal thing to do.
A squid eye
Oh
is
my
structurally
God, look at
similar
that. That's
to the human
disgusting.
eye.
I'm gonna blow chunks,
Up to
Wendy.
80% of the squid's brain is devoted to processing visual information.
Wow, that's a lot of processing.
Now,
Put the
identify
scissors
the
down.
parts of the eye as we discuss them.
Oh.
Point to them with the probe.
Whoa. I am
Locate
gonna
the
vom.
cornea, which protects the lens, and the iris, which is the colored part of the eye.
Ding dong. There we go. Not very
Cut
precise.
through the eye with your scissors and
Oh,
lift the
no.
upper half off
What
with
you-
the forceps.
Whoa, Wendy, what are you doing to me? Just snip that off there. Where did the bits go? What am I supposed to be doing now with this bit? What are we doing? I've got this, Wendy. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. It looks weird. And you've got a green glow about you. Was I meant to... Oh, I've got the forceps already, haven't I? Ooh, ooh. Oh, I see. Oh, my God.
Locate the roundish lens.
That's that bit. Can I put that down in the bowl? Oh, Wendy, this is disgusting. I've done it. Oh, I've got to probe it, haven't I? Probe.
Use the forceps to remove it.
Yep, it's amazing how it's floating.
It is a solid ball-like structure that refracts light to the retina.
That is horrible.
Place the lens on your specimen tray.
I've done it all. It's all down there.
Finally, locate and point to the retina located at the back of the eye.
Oh, Jesus Christ. She's demanding, isn't she? Here. There we go.
Do you see the similarities between human and squid eye anatomy?
Absolutely. Crazy.
Both have a cornea, iris, lens,
Let's speed her along. Oh, look, I'm making a blink. Wendy, look, I can make you blink.
The striking similarities between the squid and vertebrate eye is an example of convergent
We can't move this.
in which organisms that evolve independently share strikingly similar structures. As previously stated, squid are invertebrates that belong to the phylum Mollusca and class
Look what we've done to him.
Cephalopoda, which means
Well, we can't pick him up anymore.
Why do you
That is
think
horrible.
the squid is considered a head-foot organism?
I've no idea, Wendy.
The squid's foot has evolved into numerous appendages attached to its head. The two longest appendages are called tentacles. Grab and lift one to get a closer look.
Are we grabbing it with...
Notice that they have a flattened end
with a
that
hand.
resembles a spatula.
Oh my God, look, that's not right.
The tentacles can quickly extend and then grab distant prey. The 8 shorter appendages are called arms.
Arms.
They're designed to hold the prey in place while it's being eaten. In addition, the arms can be used as a rudder when swimming. Observe the suction cups or suckers on the arms and tentacles.
I'm going to put this down.
Touch a sucker with a probe.
Oh, probe time. Probe.
Look at the picture in front of you.
She's telling me what to do, isn't she?
Each sucker is a round cup attached to the
Got my
arm
gloves
or
on.
tentacle by a stalk called a pedicle.
Pedicle.
Use the
Not
hand
pedicure.
lens to closely examine the suckers on both the arms and tentacles.
Can we pick him up now? We can't pick him up.
Closely, you will see that each sucker has a small tooth
Oh, I mean, that
ring
is
around
cool.
its
Look at
trunk.
that.
Also, notice how the suckers are positioned on each. Where are the suckers located on the arms? Choose the correct answer.
I've not really been paying attention. I would say underneath, Wendy. That says all over. That says only at the ends. It's neither. It's neither of those answers. I'm going to put all over. Get in.
Right, all over. But although they are similar in structure, suckers at the tips of the arms are small and increase in size closer to the mouth.
Yes.
Choose the correct answer.
Oh
again.
no, we fast forwarded and now we've got to answer. Where are all the suckers located on the tentacles? Only at the ends. Yes. Got it, Wendy.
Correct. Only on the flattened
We're on
ends.
fire today.
Now, lift the squid and separate the arms and tentacles with your hand.
He's trying to get off the table himself, Wendy. He's trying to get off the table.
Inside the mouth is a 2-part beak that is used to tear food.
He's glitching out.
Touch it with the probe.
Oh my God, he's alive. Wendy, I don't want to touch him anymore. He's giving me the finger, look. He's mocking me. He's mocking me, Wendy. She don't care, does she? What am I doing? I forgot what I'm doing with him. Oh, I'm probing him. Probed his mouth.
Look closely at it now with the hand lens.
Hand lens. It's a magnifying
glass. Notice that
glass.
the ventral part overlaps the dorsal part. It resembles the beak of a parrot, hence its name.
No parrot I've ever seen. This is terrifying.
Now notice how sharp the beak appears to be. How do you think this is an adaptation to the squid's diet?
This is proper Alien versus Predator, Wendy.
The sharpness of the beak allows the squid to pierce and tear the scales and skeleton of a fish or the tough exoskeletons of crustaceans.
That is horrible. Wendy, I'm frightening myself.
All right. Now grab and turn the dissection tray so that the squid's mouth is facing you. On either side of the mouth, make a small cut with your dissecting
Oh my
scissors.
God. Dissecting. So we had a scalpel last time when we had the frog. Have we not got the money for scalpels anymore, Wendy? Little snips.
Notice that the beak is attached to a larger spherical structure called the buccal mass.
That is gross.
Now, place your forceps inside the squid's mouth and pull the buccal mass, along with the beak, out of the squid's mouth.
Oh, you are joking. I've got the probe by accident there, Wendy. There we go, forceps. Oh, my God.
The esophagus, a long string-like object, will be attached to the buccal mass.
Oh, that's gross,
Use
Wendy.
your scissors to cut the extra tissue of the buccal mass away from the beak.
What? We put that in the tray. Oh, no, that's the thing we're going to cut. Bloody hell, it's all happening here, isn't it? Wendy, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I think I need the scissors as well as... Got to use your imagination a bit with the scissors. Now what are we doing? How do we peel that off when we're... Can we cheat? Oh, there we go.
Look at it from the side if you haven't already.
Whoa.
You can really see how it resembles a beak.
Does it though?
Now go ahead and place the buccal mass on your specimen tray.
Okay.
While hunting, squid capture prey with their tentacles
Tidy up a bit.
and with the aid of the arms, draw it toward the mouth. Once prey is near the mouth,
this is
the
taking
beak
longer than I
tears
thought
and
it would.
shreds it.
Fast forward. Whoa. Drag each term to the correct location. This is way more educational than the frog one. Got to be honest with you. I'm not really feeling it. Can we not even just skip it? I mean, we could do it. No, we're not going to. Should we do it? Oh, see, part of me is like competitive. Yeah, we're just skipping it. Have we finished dissecting the squid?
With the posterior surface up on the dissecting
She knows I didn't
tray,
do the
use
test. She
scissors
looks
to
pissed.
Carefully cut through the mantle from the collar to the apex near the fins.
Oh, we're going proper going for it now, aren't we? Oh no. Why am I making that scissor noise? It isn't
Now,
a scissor noise
open
at
the
all.
squid's mantle with your hands.
With my hands? What am I, an animal? Oh, it literally is like ripping it open. Oh my God, that is gross. What are they? Well, don't worry, because Wendy is almost certainly going to tell me.
The mantle is a thick, tough covering. How might this be beneficial to the
That
squid?
is horrible.
Most of the squid's organs are located in the mantle. It offers
We
protection
are going to
to
start
these
taking them all
internal
out one by
organs,
one.
since squid lack an external shell. In addition, the strength of the mantle helps forcefully push water through the siphon for movement.
Ah.
Examine the immediately visible organs. Note the red and blue structures inside
They're
the
pretty
specimen.
cool.
The color allows you to better view the circulatory system.
Oh, right, so they're not really that
Red
colour.
indicates the arteries that carry oxygenated blood away from the heart.
Not real then, Wendy.
Blue indicates the veins, which carry deoxygenated blood
Blah, blah,
toward them.
blah.
Now let's determine if your squid is male or female.
Oh, yes, very
Use
important.
the diagrams to help you.
Boy
The
one.
easiest way to determine the sex of
Go
the squid
on.
is to check for the presence of an ovary. The ovary is a large structure filled with a cluster of yellow egg cells. It is found toward the dorsal end
Oh,
of the squid.
definitely go on, isn't it?
A female will also have a large nidamental gland between the gills.
Yeah.
If these structures are present, the squid is female. If there is no
Go on,
ovary,
squid, innit?
you should be able to locate the penis. This indicates that the squid is
Look at his
male.
little penis. This
Male
one
squid
definitely hasn't got a
also have
penis. Look.
gonads, the testes, lying beneath
She
the
said
cecum.
gonads.
Refer to the illustrations for verification.
I've got a go on here. No question. No question about it. Am I supposed to choose?
What
Way up.
sex is the squid you are dissecting?
It's a girly one.
Good. You are dissecting a female squid.
What? She heard
Point
me.
to the ovary and the nidamental gland with your probe.
Probe. Gland ovary.
The ovary produces the eggs, and the nidamental
This is
gland
actually
produces
really
the
educational. I
external
don't know why I
coatings
would
that
need to
help
know this.
form
Oh,
the
wrong
egg
one.
clusters. The coating around the eggs hardens
Too
when
much
fertilized
info.
eggs.
Keep going, keep going.
Fertilized egg.
Fertilized egg, fertilized egg, fertilized egg,
Fertilized
fertilized egg.
eggs attached to a rock, seaweed, or other surface, often in a group with other females' eggs,
Yeah.
and then swims away.
Swims away.
Female squid do not care for their young, and many females die soon after spawning.
Good Lord.
After viewing the reproductive parts of the female,
Yep.
carefully remove the
Moving
female
again.
organs with your forceps.
Oh,
Place
God.
them on the specimen tray.
There's the old, what's it, snots? Oh. Ovaries. Job
Locate
done.
the siphon again. The siphon
I've forgotten what that
retractor
was.
muscles are located
Oh,
at
here
the
we are.
right and left edges of the siphon. Touch them with your probe.
Oh, I've got to probe them first. Really? We just take them out.
These muscles control the movement of the siphon and the head. Dorsal to these muscles, notice the reddish feather-like gills.
Yeah.
Touch them with your probe.
Oh, probe again. Put that back, Richard. Oh, no, put the scissors up. Jesus Christ. There we go.
The squid gets its oxygen from the water, so it is very sensitive to oxygen levels.
Good.
Gas exchange takes place as the squid pumps water
I had more
into the
fun with a
mantle
frog,
and
Wendy. I
across the
thought
gills.
squid was going to be cool, but...
With scissors, gills and release them.
Well, oh, see, I skipped then. Scissor skills. Look at my scissor skills. I'm like, I don't know what I'm like. Some kind of super seamstress. Maybe not. This is taking a while, Wendy. I'm sorry. Having a bit of trouble with that bit. There we go. We missed a bit round there, didn't we?
With the forceps,
Forceps.
carefully remove both the right and left gills
Whoop.
from the squid.
Whoop. Oh, drop that one, Wendy. That wasn't very careful, was it? Look at that. I can give you a smile, Wendy. Look. Hi, I'm Wendy, and I've got a massive mouth. No.
Note the blue vessel that enters each gill. Touch it with the probe.
What blue vessel? Oh, over there. Probing it. Doink, doink.
Deoxygenated blood is carried to the gills through this vessel.
Can't put my probe down, Wendy.
Once they
That's
have
'cause
been
there's a
removed,
forceps.
explore the shape and contouring of the gills. Notice the gill filaments. Touch them with the probe.
Touch them with the probe. Everything's touch it with a probe. I mean, Wendy is a bit bossy, but you can't help but think she's also absolutely bloody cool as well. What am I probing? Oh, over here. Doink, doink.
Squid can have 20 to 80 per gill to increase the surface area for gas exchange.
Oh, yes.
Place the gills on your specimen tray.
Okay. Forceps.
Now let's take a look at the squid's digestive
Oh, I've already done that.
organs.
Sorry, I was a
We
step
have
ahead
already
there.
observed the buccal mass and esophagus. The esophagus receives digestive
I want to move on to the
juices from
starfish now,
salivary glands.
to be honest with you,
The
Wendy.
stomach is a sac-like organ that
Just
touch it with your probe.
Kind of touch it with my probe. I'm just going to bounce through it, Wendy, because I'll be honest with you. I'm
Digestion begins in the stomach.
ready for the starfish.
It is connected to the stomach,
We are
stomach
just gonna-
pouch, stomach pouch,
Oh,
stomach
look, we
pouch,
can't
stomach pouch, stomach pouch, stomach pouch, stomach pouch, stomach pouch, stomach pouch, or cecum. The cecum is a large structure. It is the main organ of chemical digestion and nutrient absorption. The cecum can expand
Harry
greatly to
Cecum?
hold the food.
That's a very British
Squid
joke.
typically eat twice a day. Determine if your specimen had eaten recently.
Oh, good God, we're going
Is
to cut
the
that
cecum
open.
large and full, or is it small and flat?
I've never seen one to know if that
Go
is.
ahead
It
and
looks
cut
quite
open
fat.
the stomach and cecum with the scissors.
Oh my God, we're cutting the stomach open. They're going to see what he had for his dinner. What did he have for his dinner? Doing.
Looks like it's eaten recently.
He's had fish and
Pink and
chips.
white pieces may be
Fish
the
and chips,
remains
Wendy.
of some sort of crustacean, a shrimp perhaps.
What?
You may completely remove the stomach and cecum with your scissors.
I'm going to lift the
and
table up a
forceps.
bit because I keep bending
Place
over too
them on the
much, Wendy.
specimen tray.
Okay. Oh, do I need scissors first? Luckily, I can left hand the scissors. Look at that for a skill set, Wendy.
Undigested food passes from the cecum and into the intestine. Locate the intestine
Here.
and touch it with your probe.
Probe, yeah. Oh, Christ, I'm still holding that. Filthy. Probe. There we go.
Near the ink sac, attached to the intestine, are
I
the
can't put
rectum
meat.
and
Oh,
anus.
wrong one.
The
She said
undigested
anus.
food then travels to the rectum and out through the anus, which exits through the siphon. Go ahead and use your forceps to remove the intestinal tract.
Intestinal tract. Oh, I'm still holding the scissors, Wendy. Look.
Place
Got
it
it.
on your dissecting tray.
We can't see through it. I'm going to put it down there.
Just below the siphon,
I need another
is the
tray,
liver
Wendy.
or digestive gland.
Got a lot of shit on my
This
tray.
structure secretes digestive enzymes into the cecum.
Look, he's still moving.
It also helps with
sorry.
the absorption of nutrients and waste excretion.
Speed her along. She always looks cross when I fast forward her. Look. What does she want me to do now? She wants me to do some more cutting out. Doing some more cutting out, Wendy, just like you wanted. Forceps. Which I don't appear to be. I've already got them in my other hand. Oh, look at that.
The squid has 3 individual single-chambered hearts, unlike us,
That looks pretty cool.
with 1 4-chambered heart.
1 4-chamber heart.
The right and left brachial hearts in your squid are small hearts and are round and blue. They pump deoxygenated
Running out of
blood
space
to
on
the
the tray,
gills
Wendy.
to receive oxygen. The hearts will be found beneath where the nidamental glands were,
Yes.
along with the kidney and posterior vena cava.
I didn't know I could do that until
The left and right
a while ago.
posterior
It's so
vena
fun.
cava return blood from the mantle to the brachial heart.
Oh, it's in this hand. What are we doing now, Wendy?
Locate and remove one of the hearts by cutting very carefully
Scissors.
with scissors.
Very carefully. Look at me, how careful I am. Very careful. There I was.
After observing the size and shape and contouring of the brachial hearts, place them on the specimen
I've done
tray.
that then. There we go.
Why do you think these hearts are sometimes also called gill hearts?
I had no idea, Wendy.
If you think it's because of their function, you're right.
Yes, that's exactly what I was
Brachial
thinking.
hearts pump deoxygenated blood to the gills where it becomes oxygenated.
Good, good. I want to get to the starfish, Wendy. Can we do the starfish
Once blood is
now?
oxygenated, scissors
Come
and
on.
scissors and forceps, scissors and forceps.
Scissors and forceps. I've already got scissors and forceps on the go. Look. We're just bombing
Place it
for
in
it
the
now.
specimen tray.
Specimen tray, yep.
Now touch the systemic heart with your forceps.
Systemic heart,
It is
forceps.
triangular and reddish in color.
It is.
This heart pumps the oxygen-rich blood coming from the gills specimen tray.
Specimen tray. Scissors. Snip, 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 snip. Scissors. Bish, bash, bosh, Wendy.
Before we move on, let's think about squid hearts versus human hearts.
Let's.
Quick quiz.
Oh no, we don't do
Pick the
quizzes.
correct answer.
Oh shit. How many chambers does a human have? We got 4, haven't we? I can't pick it up, Wendy. Is it because I've got tools in my hand? Put the tools down. 4, 4, 4. Check.
Good. 4.
4. Don't ask
That's
me how
why
many a
humans
squid's
don't
got.
need 2 hearts to pump deoxygen. Correct
Yeah.
answer.
What? Correct answer. What? Which side of the human heart, right or left, parallels the function of the branchial? What? Of the squid? I don't know the answer to that one because I wasn't paying the blindest bit of attention. We're just guessing. Oh, sorry, Wendy. I've let you down badly. Oh, I've actually got to put the right answer in so she can give you a pat on the head.
Good.
Yes,
the
good.
right side. The right atrium and right
Good,
ventricle.
good.
Correct answer.
Correct answer. Oh, no, more quiz. Which side of the human heart, right, left, is very similar to the... I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, Wendy. Why is that not doing anything? Look. Maybe that's the wrong answer. Oh, look, Wendy, I had the right answer, and then it just, it's ignoring the right answer. Well, there we go.
Good.
Good.
The left side.
Left side.
The left atrium
I'm
and
bored
left
with this.
ventricle
Look, it's just a mess. I want to do the
receive
starfish
oxygenated blood
now,
from
Wendy.
the lungs and deliver it
We
to
just do the
tissues of body.
starfish. Yeah. Oh, she's all right
Okay,
over there now.
back to the squid.
Back to the squid. I'm bored with
Locate
the squid.
the thin silver and black structure.
I'm sick of
dorsal to
looking
the
at him. He
siphon.
looks a bloody
This
mess.
is the squid's ink sac.
Ink sac.
Touch it with the probe.
Of course I will, yeah. Probe his ink sac. There we go.
Now,
Probe his ink
with
sac.
scissors, Carefully cut through the membrane that attaches the siphon and ink sac.
You want me to cut off his ink sac? Right, I'm cutting off the ink sac. Got everything I need. Snippity snip.
Lift the ink sac with the forceps to observe it.
Wendy, I've already got them in my hand. Lovely. There we go. Look at that.
The ink contains melanin.
It's like a black
pigment.
sperm.
When in danger, the squid can release this ink into the water to confuse predators or to dull its vision or sense of smell. The ability to camouflage itself and disorient predators gives squid the opportunity. We
want the starfish now.
Although most mollusks have protective shells, the squid has only a small internal shell, a pen,
yeah,
made
the
of
pen.
chitin,
It's got a spare
the inner
pen.
surface of its mantle.
Nice.
Once you have removed organs from the squid, you will notice a
we have. Look at them all.
plastic-like structure on the internal anterior surface of the squid. Cut away any membranes that hold it in place.
I don't want to cut. Oh, go on then. I'm getting bored of cutting up the squid. We just want to check out the starfish.
Now, carefully pull this structure out of the squid with your hand.
With my hand? That didn't feel very careful.
This is the gladius or pen, which, along with
Smarter than the sword, Wendy.
head capsule, functions as the skeleton of the squid to support the mantle and to provide a place for organ attachment. These structures...
We just skipped ahead there, Wendy. I'm sorry.
Let's try something fun. How about if we use the pen and ink to write your name?
You nutter.
Pick up the ink sac from your specimen tray.
Oh, she's really lost the plot.
Gently cut it open with your scissors.
Wendy, you are sick. What a sick idea. My hands keep disappearing. Look, Wendy, I'm having some tracking issues. What are we snipping? Oh, yeah, we're snipping the ink sac. We've snipped
Dip
that.
the pen into the ink and write your initials on the piece of paper in front of you.
I can't pick the pen up, Wendy. We've got some kind of glitching going on, Wendy. That's the pen. I put the pen down unless I have to pick the pen up with the forceps. Oh, God, I picked up the other thing. Why can't I pick the pen up, Wendy? Oh, I've got the pen. Got the pen, Wendy. Is that working? Wendy, I don't think the pen's working. This was a shit idea. Can I can't... Oh, let's bring this with us, shall we? Let's play along. Keep Wendy happy. Wendy, it's not working. It was a shit idea. Nothing's working. Should we just go, yep, continue?
It's pretty cool, huh?
No, because it didn't work, Wendy. It was shit.
We have completed our internal dissection.
Good. Can we stop?
Before we finish up, let's do a quick review of the
No
internal
reviews.
anatomy.
No review. No. Look at her. Whoa, there you go. Oh, we're not doing the quiz. I told you before, we're not doing the quiz. If I do check your answer, I've got to put the answers in, haven't I? It won't let me just go past it. We magically just filled that in. There we go. Oh my God, there's more. I've genuinely forgotten what's what, Wendy. Don't know. We're just guessing now. Oh gosh, that one. That one, don't know. Wrong. Oh my God, it takes them all out. Annoying. That's not right either, is it? Yes, it is. Thank God for that. Oh my God, there's more. We know what the pen is. We've just done the pen, haven't we? That's that one. That's that one. Good. We did learn something. Wendy, can we go now?
Okay. One last review quiz.
No, stop it.
Choose the correct answer
Naughty
for
Wendy.
each one.
Wendy, we don't want to do any more. How many hearts does a squid have? Was it 2, 3, 1? I don't know. I don't know how many it was. I think it was 3. It was a female, yeah. We know that. In terms of general presence of an ovary, that's how I did it. Good. Gas exchange takes place. I don't know. Ooh, one of these. Definitely one of these, Wendy. That's not working. No. That one then, is it? Yeah. No. Check your answer. Yes, it is the girls. True or false? Squids do not have kidneys. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Thank God for that. Oh, the ink sac. What? So if a female's helps cloud the water. I'm going to just go with that. Sounds stupid, but there you go. It is. Squid's main organ and chemical digestion, nutrition. Is it the Harry Seacombe? Yes, it is. How fast the pen is modified internal shout. So definitely is, Wendy. Come on, Wendy. We just want to finish now, Wendy.
Well done.
Gold star.
That was a lot of questions.
It was too many, Wendy.
By completing this thorough squid dissection, you have learned about the squid's structures and functions,
Bloody have.
as well as how a squid differs from your own body. In
Wendy,
many
I've had the best
significant ways.
time. Best time.
If you would like, you may continue with this experience and dissect a starfish with me.
Do I have to do quizzes?
If
Because I'm not doing
I hope
quizzes.
you will join me again for another animal dissection.
I've
But
done the
until
frog
then,
already, haven't I?
Thank you on behalf of Carolina Biological and Victory XR.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Wendy. Call me a glutton for punishment, but we're going to do the starfish. Going in. We've got to turn that bloody music off again. Shut it.
Despite their common name, starfish are not true fish.
Are they
These
stars?
specimens are invertebrates, meaning they lack a backbone. Fish, on the other hand, are vertebrates.
Yeah.
For this reason, many scientists...
Don't ask me questions. I'm skipping you.
Sea stars are members of the phylum Echinodermata, the spiny-skinned animals.
Spiny-skinned.
Coral and the ocean firms, which include sea urchins. These are most common.
I'm just fast-forwarding you lots, Wendy.
If you look on the whiteboard at the front of this virtual classroom,
Yes, I am definitely looking at the
you will see
whiteboard.
the specific...
Oh, she's going to tell me off for skipping in a minute. Look.
Echinoderms do not have segmented bodies.
No segmented
Echinoderms
bodies.
display bilateral symmetry.
Yes, they do.
Think sides.
We
think
are
image
belting
mix.
through
They
this.
exhibit radial
Belting
symmetry.
through it.
Are arranged evenly around the central.
Yep.
Many echinoderms.
Oh, yes.
Before we begin today's and drag them to the picture of the sea star.
What?
If it
Oh, no. Don't make me do boring stuff. Because then I'm going to just skip that. Can I just go straight to external features? Look, I'm going to aim my thing through there, Wendy, and skip. It won't let me. It won't let me do it. Won't let me do it. And I clearly wasn't reading any of the stuff. Wendy's going to be so cross. So we want 8 things. I've no idea. I genuinely skipped all of the dialogue. All of it. Like literally all of it.
Good job. Now,
Good job.
let's begin our external exploration of the sea star.
Here he comes. That's what we've been waiting for, Wendy. Ooh, look at the size of him. Can I pick him up? Oh, look at that. That is horrible.
Look at the sea star in the dissecting tray in front of you. Its aboral surface is facing up. The aboral surface is the upper surface and the side opposite the mouth.
Yeah. Can I put him on my head, Wendy?
Examine the sea star's radial symmetry.
Is who? I've left him upside down, Wendy.
The body of the sea star is composed of arms, also called rays, which radiate from a central disc.
Central disc.
How many arms does your sea star have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, we can count. Great
Right.
counting.
5. Sometimes an arm will be missing or it'll be greatly reduced in size. This indicates that the arm previously has been broken off. The sea star usually, but not always, regenerates the entire arm.
What's
Once
the
the initial wound is
character
healed, it
from
can take
SpongeBob?
months, maybe even years to completely
triangly
regenerate.
one? You know.
At the tip of each ray, note an eye spot.
Wendy,
one
we're
with
busy.
your probe.
But we're busy dancing, Wendy. La, da, 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 da. Okay, what we doing? Probing him. Doing.
What do you think would be the function of an eye spot?
I've no Scoobies.
Eye spots allow the sea star to sense light versus dark.
Yes.
It isn't used to detect color or details like the human.
Skipping ahead.
Near the edge of the central disc is the perforated madreporite,
That's
or
that.
sieve plate.
Sieve plate.
Touch it with your probe.
Gonna probe that. I've already forgotten what it was called.
It serves as the opening and filter to the sea star's water vascular system.
Yeah.
Moving water in derived from the coelom that enables the sea star to use hydraulic pressure to control their tube feet and aid in food gathering, locomotion, and respiration.
It looks like a lump of mince or something.
We will discuss the pathway of water flow later in this dissection.
Do we have to?
Locate the anus. This is the terminal opening of the digestive system where waste is eliminated from the sea star.
How can you see it? I can't see it.
Examine the many spines on the aboral surface of the sea star.
She didn't ask me to probe the anus, did she?
Probe. An internal endoskeleton supports these spines. This tough, spiny skin helps.
Skipping ahead, Wendy. Skipping ahead.
Find the ambulacral groove, which runs the length of each arm. Touch this groove with your probe.
Done it. Done that, Wendy. Move on. Yeah, I did it. Wendy, I did it. We probed him. We probed the shit out of it. Oh, no, it's under here. Sorry, we didn't, Wendy. I do apologise.
With your hand lens, look on either side of the groove and locate the rows of tube feet or podia.
I don't honestly know
Touch one of them with your probe.
What are we doing now? I don't really know. Which way up have we got him? Oh, here we go. Probey probe. We're going in. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's proper science.
These projections
shit
help
right
propel the sea star during locomotion and move food
How does that make us smaller? Bigger? Smaller?
The tube feet move through hydraulic
she's
pressure
far away from it, Richard.
created by the water vascular system. Each contain a small suction cup at its distal end, which allows the sea star to adhere to different surfaces. Muscles on the sides of the tube feet control the direction of movement.
Whoa,
when
Wendy,
the tube foot contacts the surface, the muscles contract
Wendy.
And pull the portion of the tube
What's
foot
happening again,
in
Wendy?
contact with the substrate
Wendy.
upward. This creates
Wendy, you're not
suction,
worried. I'm worried.
helping the sea star to move slowly, dragging itself along.
That's not normal.
Use the hand lens again
I'm going to put him down.
observe its sucker closely.
Tense. Hand lens. What are we looking at? I don't
Find
even
the
know what we're looking
mouth
at.
at the center of the central disc.
Clearly the
It
mouth.
is located at the junction of the ambulacral
Wow,
grooves.
that's
Touch it with your probe.
I'm going to probe that mouth. There we go.
Using your hand lens, notice the rings of oral spines that surround the mouth.
Yeah.
The mouth opens into the sea star's digestive system, which we will examine later.
When we cut the bugger open.
Select the green check mark when you are ready to move on.
I'm ready to move on, Wendy. Doink.
Use your dissecting scissors to cut 2 to 3 centimeters off the tip of one arm of the sea star.
We're going in. We're going to cut.
Follow the cutting lines.
Snip, 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 snip. There we go. Forceps. Oh, look at that, Wendy.
Place this tip aboral surface up on your specimen tray with your forceps. Note the diagram in front of you detailing the sea star's surface.
Yeah.
You can see the large spines that you observed earlier.
Oh, yes.
Between the spines, the skin called dermal branchiae, also known as papillae, or pedicellariae, small white claw-like.
Why can't we skip this bit? Oh, we did skip that bit.
Before we move into the internal anatomy of the sea star, let's stop and review what we have done, which side they reviewed.
No quiz. Oh, she's doing another bastard quiz. We don't want to do another quiz. We're not interested. Look. Oh, we don't know what we're doing. That's clearly mouth. That's got to be that, hasn't it? I don't know. Doing. Oh, nearly. What? What's wrong with that? Don't know. Obviously got something wrong. Anyway, are we bored yet? I think I've had enough. Do I want to cut this open, or am I just going to run out of steam on this one? I think we've seen enough of the starfish, Wendy. We're stuck on this one. We don't really know because we weren't paying attention, really. I don't know why I got the mouth and the anus so close together, to be honest with you. But yeah, I like this sound. That is, what is it called? Dissection Simulator, Invertebrate Edition, We're sticking on the starfish. We've had enough. He's not been that much fun. Maybe when we open him up, he'll be more fun. But I think that's enough for today. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you again soon. Please like, please consider subscribing, and please take care of yourself and have fun. Bye bye, bye bye, bye.